Alright, so I pulled out, checked out that museum stuff, and now I'm continuing on to Dillon's and positioning myself for going further north. Alright, taking a right on Main Street, or also known as 14th. Yeah, it's definitely a main street. Oh, there's lights? Yeah, these traffic lights are not so obvious. They're on the other side of the intersection. They're only on the ends. Wow. This is actually a traffic light on Marlin and Main. .9 miles. Looks like, yeah, some businesses are shuttered up. It's 20. Merge left. So that's the downtown. Okay, we're working. Alright. Just going to Dillon's on the right. Through the neighborhoods. 35. Alright. A little over 1400 elevation. Elevation has not gone up or down over the 30 miles I traveled. I have not charged up my drone in a long time. Then it's like I've lost motivation to fly. I think it's because everything is so flat and pretty boring. Kind of bored of the area, so it's no incentive to fly anywhere, look around. Alright, checking out the park, the softball park area. I see they tied some kind of a line around the gazebo. This is the first gazebo I've seen where they're actively like blocking it, I believe. I think this nice yellow rope is tied around to like communicate that we shouldn't be hanging out here or something. And test these plugins. Pretty decent. I got electricity here. I do not like their picnic tables. Alright, I saw some little girl go down this way. I thought it would be a dead end going into the baseball park, but who knows? She was on a bicycle. So I decided to check it out. Leave my stuff over there. They're up front about charges 50 cents for every 8 pitches. I've never known the price. I never really thought about the price. I guess you pay, oh, you pay a vending machine. Alright. You either do fast pitch softball, slow pitch softball, or fast pitch softball. But it's closed. And what's this one? There's another one. Standard baseball. You pay, what, 25 cents for 50 cents for 8 pitches. And you got three choices. Oh wait, no, standard baseball, fast pitch baseball, fast pitch softball, and slow pitch softball. Okay. So I guess normally this spot would be a lot more busy than it is. It seems like people just come and go as they please and pay whenever they want for getting pitched. The baseballs and stuff are ready. They just have it all locked up. It's pretty rare to be able to walk onto a nice baseball park area They usually lock them up, but there's nothing locked. You can walk through all the doors onto the fields, but the people seem to be not doing that, and the managers freely keep it open. The bathrooms are locked, of course. There's some weird playground that was built onto the field. So if they did lock the outside fencing, then you couldn't access that playground that's in a nice shade area. They did put up this yellow, so with the yellow line, it tells me that this is not normally locked up anyway. They don't, they let people walk on through. Unlike a lot of other baseball parks, they lock the whole. This would be locked up if it was maybe 100 miles further south, maybe 200, more like 200 miles further south. It's those southern softball fields that they really protect, and I think it's they still want people on the grass. But the further north you get, the grass gets stronger and stronger, so it's less of a chore to maintain the grass. So I lay here on my back, staring at the moon, right next to my car. It's a pretty good spot to just relax and think about that deer I saw a few days ago, maybe a week ago. I was running full speed in the dark. I'm like, my God, that something like that could happen here. It could stomp on my chest and I would have little warning, because that thing moves almost the speed of sound. You don't hear it until the last minute. And there's been plenty of reports of buffalo stomping things and breaking them. And deer can do some damage too when they're running desperately to save themselves in the dark. Pretty impressive. Alright, maybe Oat Bran is it that can add an extra dimension to the milk, tomato sauce, cayenne pepper drink. Oat Bran. This adds an extra sweetness. You don't need to even cook it. This is a drink. Oh, where you don't need to cook. I like the dimension. I like the taste of the Oat Bran. It's better than trying herbs. I've tried some other herbs and like, well, maybe I could try onion. I don't want to overdo onion. Onion might be good. I'm really glad I grabbed this fork behind that Walmart. Stirring with a fork is so much better than using a spoon. You can really move create turbidity. My mom told me a long time ago of a time that she got pulled over by the cops. She bought a brand new pair of pants and was driving erratically out of the excitement of having being a proud owner of a new pair of pants, and a cop happened to be running like traffic watch and pulled her over, and she tried to give that excuse. I don't think that flied, but she said that was the excuse she gave. She got pulled over because she drove erratically out of excitement for buying a new pair of pants. And this might have been something else that she ran up on her credit card when she was young. I'm not sure. This train only woke me up 3 times overnight. They move fast and they're loud with the horn. Alright, so I'm leaving Dillon's and I'm gonna stop at a sports complex, mainly the parking lot, and cook catfish. I don't plan on being in that sports complex for very long because I can't download anything for YouTube to watch. I mean, I got a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna last me the day for content. And I see some things north that look interesting to stop at, so I got them plotted on the Google Maps. And also I have to save the points. I have to do screenshots of them. Not only plot them on Google Maps, but do screenshots of the spots, of the addresses too, because Google Maps likes to mess up a lot offline. And I'll check those out. 30 miles to the next northern Walmart. It's supposed to get up to 79 today. It's gonna be too hot for me. Driving will give some relief, and going further north another half hour will probably give some relief as well. Oh my god, a stop sign? Wow, another one. This city's got stop signs that really take a person by surprise. Why would you put a stop sign here? Does it get that busy? Sports complex should be pretty obvious. So the Santa Fe Trail extends from Missouri to New Mexico. I wonder if the state of New Mexico is called that because of the Santa Fe Trail. The main trail that got people from east to west. Alright, I got these very responsive dogs. I nearly passed the sports complex. The parking lot mainly. This looks like what I've seen on the map. There's a house blocking my view, and then it's just immediately after the house. So there's this big parking lot. I don't know. I want to park away from that one car. This is the elementary school. Yeah, and it's just a big parking lot. I figure, what the heck, I'll just park in this big parking lot. Maybe I'll go down a little further. Oh my god, I shouldn't be so picky. They'll see picnic tables. Look like the round ones. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna confess I'm a little motivated to brew some coffee. So I'll do it. If I ever get a bigger vehicle, I would get a bigger mortar and pestle, increasing my chances of being able to crush this barley better. So frustrating to crush. It's so difficult, but it's pretty rewarding. Oops.